You know that effect called 3D pop? The one that you probably can't even see and likely doesn't exist? I think we should all strive to get some lenses that have this quality that is easily proven by science and Scientology. I made a list, comprehensive list for each system. What are the best 3D popping lenses that definitely exist?
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So very often I am asked by lazy people who refuse to do the research, what are the best 3D popping lenses? Please make a list for my system. I don't know how to comprehend. All you really have to look for is the lower element count, the better, and just leave it there. There's like brands that are known for popping. Most aren't, like Sigma. I'm sure they have some poppy lenses, but they're known for not doing that because they like to be huge, oversized, sharp as a tack in the corner. That's what they go for. So it's unlikely you look in their direction, you're getting some pop. But I'm sure maybe that new one, the 35mm Tony 2.2, it's like a tiny little thing maybe. You never know. So right now we're on the Fuji X-H2S with my new Fuji old original 23mm 1.4. And it pops a touch. It has some decent autofocus so far. I'm digging it. So might as well start with Fuji. These are the lenses I've used and come to know and love. There's some others, I'm sure, but like, is there really a reason to get them? So 16mm 1.4, that's got the pop. It's got your micro contrast. It's a little heavy. It's got a manual focus clutch that is pretty useless in video. It's not the best, but that's your option if you like 24mm. Ow. That's a paper cut waiting to happen. 23mm 1.4, as we're seeing right now. It's a special touch. Even if we can't all agree that 3D pop is even a thing, you go look up Flickr and this lens, you'll see, wow, something about those images I like. It's the pop, by the way, you know nothing. 35mm 1.4, legendary lens, bit sharp. It's a bit. I don't know if this one's sharp. We have a Black Pro Mist on here right now for blooming effects. Not my favorite filter. I need to get a glimmer glass on this thing. But that 35, it's a legendary lens. It has some weird kind of distortion where it's like the center's in focus, but like out here isn't. It has a pop effect and it's decent. It's pretty good. And the original 56mm 1.2. Legendary, not 1 second of anything you do will ever be in focus, unfortunately. There's so many other options that you should probably go for, but if you want the maximum pop and the best look, it's that first original. If you're right here, it will hunt. There's nothing you can do. There's not one thing. Like most people use it for portraits. Oh yeah, like 9 out of 10 shots are out of focus, but that one, it's worth it. Now these are all autofocus lenses for each system. They're all practical, except the Fuji ones might need a little asterisk. They autofocus, but okay, so there's your Fuji lenses. Are there some that I missed? Probably, and you're gonna tell me down below, oh my God, the 90mm Tony too. I can't believe, like, I don't trust you. That's the whole problem here. The audience is like, you wouldn't believe the Sigma art lens, the pop on this thing. It's like, you just go to sleep. Now when it comes to Sony, I actually got a question. Camera noob down there. What is the best 3D pop lens for bedroom vlogs? Under $500. She's a Sony shooter, so I have your back, my girl. Sony has a couple, potentially, I'm just throwing this out there, but the Sony 24mm 2.8, I think 9 or 8 elements. It's very small. It fits the like physical attribute wise of pop. That's how you say that. The potential. Don't quote me on it. The Zeiss Batis 25mm Tony 2, probably better, but much heavier. If you're vlogging, 18mm 2.8, should have wrote that down first. Much wider. Slum pop. The lens I had in mind for you was the Zeiss 35mm 2.8. It's tiny, it's poppy, not super arrogant amount of background blur, but enough. Unless you're on the APS-C, then that's a bit tight. That's 50mm, that's on your time. Or the 1.4 if you could spring for it, but we're definitely pushing above 500 on that one. But used, you could find it. You could find it. It's heavy. It's big and heavy. 55mm 1.8, the legend that never sleeps. You can't beat that thing. 7 elements, come on now. Pop-alicious. Zeiss Batis, 85mm 1.8, potentially. Never tried it. When it comes to Canon, the system I might sell soon. I'm just throwing it out there. I just saw a deal on the Fuji 500mm lens. I'm trying to work out a way where I trade my cinema lens set and that Laowa tilt shift freak for this lens. If that happens, goodbye Canon R5 II, goodbye 800mm Tony 11. We're going all Fuji and Nikon. And if the Nikon sucks, I saw that go Sony, only Fuji and so, oh my God. But if that didn't happen and you were to stay with Canon, they have one lens, potentially, the 45mm Tony 1.2. I've heard some autofocus quirks on the thing. Doesn't track very well, apparently. That's not good. That's kind of a deal-breaking flaw, but maybe it does. I don't know. The old EF lenses are very reliable with Canon. Like even with Fuji, I use the 50mm 1.2 in here all the time. It looks great. The autofocus is great. It's like, why would you use anything else? So if you buy EF lenses, the 24mm 1.4 original Mark I, 35mm 1.4 Mark I as well, 50mm 1.2, or the 50mm Tony 1, but it's much heavier and more expensive. Haven't tried it, but it's probably poppy, very soft, most likely. The 85mm 1.2 Mark I, and there's your set. Don't need a zoom, don't even try. Are there others? Yes, probably, even some Tamrons I've heard, or Zeiss, but also the 135mm Tony 2. I forgot it, it was on a second line there, hiding underneath. It was okay, not as poppy as my 85mm 1.2, and it's so long, like what do you need that for? But glorious lens. When it comes to Nikon, if you stick with native Z lenses, they have 5. The 26mm 2.8, 28mm 2.8, much cheaper than the 26, as much pop, slightly heavier. 26 is where I went. 35mm 1.4, decent. All of these are like somewhat poppy, not like wow level Zeiss or anything. 40mm Tony 2, very cheap and budget lens, poppy. 50mm 1.4, and you're done. That's it, that's all they have. I would like to see a 24mm 1.4 Z lens one day, but that might be a while. If you were to go with their old F-mount lenses and adapt them, they also have a 24mm 1.4 like Canon, and the 35mm 1.4, decent. The 58mm 1.4, decent. People suggest that to me, but I have the superior Canon EF 51.2. Why would I ever look in your direction? I wouldn't. 85mm 1.4, potentially. Now when it comes to micro four thirds, there are several options, but the pop effect lessens the smaller your sensor get. That's just a fact. It's not going to be as noticeable. Part of the pop is the background blur itself, and it's just harder to get on micro four thirds. So even if you stop down the full frame, something's off. So like you have some options here. The 12mm 1.4 Leica lens, all the Leica primes pretty much, 15mm 1.7, the 25mm 1.4, and that 42.5mm 1.2 potentially. I don't know, I've looked at the flicker on that one, I was like, I don't know if I'm seeing pop. That's a debatable one on your time, and it's expensive and heavy, but it's got image stable, wow. And if you're an L-mount shooter for some reason, I highly suggest one lens. It is the Leica 50mm Tony 2. Somewhat affordable, and it would pop. Other than that, all the Leica primes, they get pricey fast. Just, I don't know about that system, and you can tell me all you want, oh, the Panasonic, you wouldn't believe the pop. You're a Sigma fool eating a bowl of metal, and I don't trust your breath right now. So those are all the practical autofocusing lenses that make sense for most people. You'll get some character and some dignity in your shots, and you'll actually autofocus. You can have fun like this, and your lights are so smooth you wouldn't believe the transitions Fuji puts into their lenses. It's not losing me. It loves this. Whereas like if you go for your old ass Helios swirly Tony, it's like, wow, oh my Takamar, you wouldn't believe the Tonys on this. No one cares about your life. Yes, you can get some awesome looks on old vintage stuff, but the pain of using them and the chance that you're out of focus is 91%. So even if I stood right here I would miss it. So those are honestly the lenses I would buy for each of those systems if I was shooting YouTube movies in a studio near you. Those are all the best ones. Each system, I've owned a lot of them, and I've tried most, and I've heard good things of the others. So, is 35mm my lens? I have it now. Do you agree that Bitcoin is leaving your wallet? I don't care about the lenses you think, but post them down below so I can delete you forever. Subscribe for more videos.